Sure. My hallelujah belongs to you. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming in. How you doing this morning? Can you hear me? Belongs to you. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you're feeling all right. Did you figure out how to get them cuttings? The root, how to root your cutting? The little white top spots on top is where they're starting to try to root, which I didn't want that part to happen. I figured since it's sitting in your mailbox for so long, the heat and the moisture inside that bag will have them start rooting like crazy. Yeah, them white knobs is where the roots is finna start forming. Yeah, you can pick that end. At the other end that the paper towel is on. Good morning, Miss Patty Southern Kitchen. Thank you for coming in. My Renaissance grandmama, thank y'all for coming in. Swoop like me. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, if you would if the part with the paper towel was wrapped on, if it's if it don't have the white nodules, then use that for the upside for the shoots to actually start shooting. The one with the green on it was already a rooted cutting that I sent you. It always had roots on it. All you have to do is really basically just plant that, keep them warm through the winter time, and they'll be fine. Good morning, Swoop. My Renaissance grandmama, Miss Patty Southern Kitchen. I appreciate y'all coming in. I hope y'all having a good Saturday. So far, so good. You on the road, Swoop? You driving or you home? Miss Patty, I caught some of your live last night. That food looked good, delicious. Had me starving. I'm at work. I was at work watching. You were cooking all that good food. My belly over here growling. Oh, you on the road. Mm. My uncle used to drive trucks uh, about 10 years before he passed away. He drove for a place called, it was called M&S Carriage. Yeah, that's what it was named. It was M&S Carriage. I'm always going to come by and support if I can, if I got the time. If I don't, then I'll come by and watch your replay. A lot of it anyway. Sometimes I don't leave a comment. I always hit the like button. Before I go in anybody's video, I'm gonna hit the like button. That's the first thing I do. Because if I'm gonna take time to click on it, I'm gonna hit that like button. And yeah, it's hard out here in these streets. So I'm supporting as many people that support me. Anybody that comes in and watch my videos, I always try to go back and check out theirs. Try to catch y'all lives as much as I can. It's been, man, my uncle passed away probably 20 years ago now. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm new with this Nightbox stuff, my Renaissance grandmama, so I probably did something wrong. It if y'all want to test it out, if you type passion in the chat and see if it'll drop your link for me. I try to set it up, but I ain't technical savvy. And it's much appreciated for. I appreciate y'all for y'all support. Y'all just don't know how much. I appreciate y'all. Did it work? Oh yeah. Oh, I got something right. I'm getting better with the technical. Hey, hey. I'm silly, y'all. I'm sorry. Queen B and 2. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming in. To teach you how to, I watched a YouTube video about 20 minutes ago how to set that up. It was pretty, it wasn't that hard. Learning to grow. My brother, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Hey, if y'all know about learning to grow, he's another grower. Hey, he's been fam ever since I met him, probably about 5 or 6 months ago. He's a good guy. Got that came course with dog up there. Bad looking dog. That dog bad. And he got growing skills at the box. This will be his first year growing. Man, he grows like crazy. Oh, you got timed out. Yeah, I did something wrong. I don't know how to stop it. I'm sorry. I might have to go ahead and put Nightbox on timeout. Try to set Nightbox up. Maybe I did something wrong. Don Peoples, I appreciate you coming in. I see you and my brother's Tay Weezy's all the time. Unimportant Homestead. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I see you on Tay Weezy's all the time. I try to go over and support him at night. He's on. He's a gamer. You know, he's the champ. Yeah, yeah. I'm glad y'all come in. Thank y'all for stopping by. Coach Marymont, I appreciate you. I set Nightbox up, y'all. So if you put passion in the chat, it should drop your link. Just go on the spam and Nightbox. Disable a caption. Okay. Let me see if I can do that. If I can find it. It says spam protect. Session capture. Disable. Disable. I think I got it. I think I got it. Thank you. Thank you, my Renaissance grandmama for that piece of knowledge. I appreciate that. You know, we all family on here. It don't matter. But what I want to talk about today, around this time of year, you know, most of your big box stores got your fruit trees on sale. And most people just go out and buy them. Just because it's in your area does not mean it will grow in your area. And a few things you need to look out for is the bigger the tree is, more likely, the more fertilizer they've been putting on that tree. So if you put it in the ground and you ain't fertilizing as much as they do, because most nurseries fertilize their trees 3 to 7 times a day with liquid fertilizer. So if you put it in the ground, it's gonna struggle for a while. But also, what you need to look for, just don't go out and buy any old type of fruit tree. If you're gonna get a peach, you want to look for your disease-resistant varieties because it's a lot of peach trees out there. Around here in my area of Tennessee, you get a lot of rain during the spring, and that creates a lot of problems. You end up with leaf curl. You end up with brown rot. Leaf curl is where your leaves is deformed. They get a fungus on them. Then it spreads to the peaches, and most time they're inedible after that. You just want to cut around it, and you get brown rot. Brown rot is what your peaches will actually start turning brown and rotten from the outside in, and they're no good after that. But most people use fungicides and sprays and stuff to combat that. But if you would just do your research a little bit and get the varieties that are resistant to that, leaf curl and brown rot is the two that I have problems with around here. So that's why I try to get varieties that is resistant to that, and which is some good varieties that's resistant to it. And one of them, which is all that I have, is the Bella Georgia. It's resistant to it, to bacterial leaf spot and brown rot. But another thing you want to look for when you trying to purchase your fruit trees is your chill hours and your zone location. If you say you in zone 7 and you want an apple tree, you want a Granny Smith apple tree. Well, Granny Smith apple trees requires 400 to 800 chill hours, and what that means is temperatures below 45 to 32 degrees for 800 hours consecutive. I mean, throughout that season, throughout the winter season. As long as you get them 800 hours in, you'll produce fruit. Your tree will start producing fruit. But if it don't get enough chill hours, it's not going to produce any fruit. And another thing you want to look for, especially when you're buying apple tree, Lash's Journey, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, I appreciate your support. Another great content creator and supporter, Lash's Journey. If you don't know nothing about her, you need to probably connect to her. And Coach Mary Mont, what can I say? She got some great content over there, good information. If you ain't never checked out Coach Mary Mont, you should. My bird farm, just now connected to you, and I will be watching some more of your content. I appreciate you tapping in. Thank you for sliding in. When we're talking about your fruit trees before you purchase them, what you should know is what zone you're in, how many chill hours you get in your zone, and the disease resistant variety that you want to get. Because it's a lot of trees now that's it's resistant to a lot of diseases that's in your area, and then you won't have to spray as much. The only thing you probably have to spray is, and something I started to use next year is Surround Kelly Clay. And what that does, after your fruit is formed, you spray your fruit with this Kelly Clay about every 2 weeks or so, and that'll keep, like on peaches, you get plum cuculios and stink bugs. They'll sting your fruit, and that makes them start rotting. They actually lay their eggs inside there, and a lot of it will drop off. Some of it will ripen, and you'll have a bug in it that'll eat its way out. But if you use that surround clay, Kelly Clay, it's called Surround XP. It's Kelly Clay. It's all natural. And that would keep the stink bugs and the plum cuculios away. But in the peach trees, the most resistant varieties for, like I said, in my area, we got leaf curl. Good Eats Homestead, I appreciate you coming in. Melissa, I appreciate you stopping by too. New York, you in New York? New York City? And leaf curl and brown rot is what I have problems with around here. So I got Bella Georgia peach because it's resistant to bacterial leaf spot, and it's resistant to that brown rot, which I have pretty bad around here. And I also have an Alberta peach. The Alberta peach requires 800 to 950 chill hours. So, Bammit, I appreciate you coming in, sir. If y'all don't know nothing about Bammit, y'all need to get connected to him. He's a good man too. Motivation with a weightlifting geek. That's my brother. Yeah, I made you, y'all. I made some of y'all. Oh, it actually worked. It actually worked. I get better with this technical stuff. Watching my brother, the weightlifting geeks, little geek tutorials. I appreciate that. Uh, Also, if y'all type passion in the chat, it should drop your link. La Red, I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate y'all coming in. We're just talking about fruit trees this morning. You know, I'm a gardener. Growing is my passion. That's what I do. Yeah, that Alberta peach. I have Alberta peach now. It's five. I think I had it's fifth season in the ground, I believe. And it gets yellow flesh with a sweet honey like taste. A sweet honey like taste. That at Bella, Georgia, it's a Firestone peach. If you don't know what Firestone means, Firestone is easy to slip out from the core. So that means the pit will come out a lot easier on the Firestone peach. Peaches, nectarines, apricots, they're all in the stone fruit family. Stone fruit is what you have a lot of problems with your leaf rot, your leaf curl, bacteria spot leaf, and brown rot. So a few varieties that I found that combat that is Bella Georgia peach, which is good for bacteria leaf spot and brown rot. The red heavy peach is a top seller. It's resistant to leaf spot, and it requires 800 to 900 chill hours too to produce. And also the Bella Georgia, the Red Haven, and the Alberta peach. They're all three of them is self-fertile, self-pollinized, which that means is you only require one tree to get you fruit. But if you have two of different varieties, the better fruit set you'll get, and the more peaches you will actually get. We love you too, baby. Thank you for coming in, sir. I appreciate you. If you hear anything from Bull, tell him I'm thinking about it. I ain't seen a video from him in a while. I hope he's okay. I pray for him. Growing out the box. I appreciate you coming in this morning, brother. I'm just over here talking about fruit trees, different varieties that you can get to combat some of the diseases. This chair keep falling down to the ground, man. All right. And what you was talking about peaches right now, like around here in my area, we get the most diseases we get on our peaches is leaf curl and brown rot, and a few varieties that I've chosen that combat that resistant to leaf curl and brown rot. And actually, if your tree is healthy, even though it's resistant to it, but if your tree is healthy, it's more resistant. Which is Bella Georgia peach. I have that one, like working on its third season in the ground. It's a Firestone, easily slip off the core type peach, good for canning. And Alberta peach, I have that one. It's 5 years in the ground now, and it's good. It combats leaf curl and brown rot in my area. So that tree always does good. I have two red nectarines, and which they're in the stone fruit family too. They don't do too good. I got to spray them trees a lot, and I'm really considering about taking those out because I don't like spraying my stuff. I don't like all the chemicals on the food I'm gonna eat. So I'm really considering about taking those out. And and the apples. I know people love apples. People love to go get them an apple tree. Apple trees are some of the worst disease things out there, and which they make better varieties nowadays that more resistant to a lot of this stuff. But apple trees, I'm telling you, it's a little more work than most people think. Which you do got some that, and apple trees, you got to worry about cedar apple rust. You got to worry about scale. You got to worry about fire blight. Fire blight is deadly on a tree. It actually turns your limbs brown. Once you start turning brown and dying off, you have to cut all the way back till you get back to the good. And the trees, they suffer from it. And some good varieties that I found that very combatant to that fire blight is your Arkansas Black, your Enterprise, your Liberty, your Red Delicious, your Wolf River, your Williams Pride, your Freedom. They're all resistant to fire blight. And resistant to Freedom apples is also resistant to scab, powder mildew, and cedar apple rust. Liberty is also fire blight and cedar apple rust resistant. Also with apples, a lot of them you got to have two different varieties before you can actually get fruit for that cross pollination. So that's another thing you want to look at. Apples, a lot of apples, you got to have a lot of chill hours. Most of them is more chill hours than peaches. They're ranging most from for your classic apples like Granny Smith apple, Red Delicious, your Arkansas Blacks, your Enterprise. You got to have between 800 to 950 chill hours. And what that means, your temperatures got to be down below 45 to 32 for that amount of time throughout your winter season. David Corey, thanks for coming in. Hey, if you type passion in the chat, it should drop your link. I try to support anybody. You know, y'all support me. So I try to do the same. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in. You got 16 in the building. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How your cousins doing, David? Was yours already about rooted when you got yours? J3G Farms. I appreciate you coming in, brother. I appreciate you. I gotta get back over and get some more, watch some more of your videos. I haven't been over and checked you out in a minute. I gotta go over and see what you doing. See what you up to over there, Jay. I got to see. I don't think I checked. I ain't been getting a lot of y'all notifications, and I type on the bell for most of y'all channels. Well, pretty much all of y'all channels. But some of y'all notifications I don't get. They don't come through. I don't know if it's a Y2 thing that's YouTube thing that's going on or what. A lot of y'all notifications I don't get. That's why I haven't been over there. Growing out the box, I ain't been over there. I know you don't put out some more videos. I gotta get over and check you out too. Yeah. Another when you go to these big box stores and you looking to purchase you a fruit tree. I know most people go for the biggest tree they see. The biggest tree that you see is not always the best tree you find. The bigger that tree is, it means the more fertilizer they don't pump to that tree, and the more it's gonna struggle, and you're gonna have more problems with that tree. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably root bound in that pot. So that's another thing you have to worry about. Me, what I look for a little bit of smaller tree that's not that tall, maybe 3 foot or smaller, so I can actually train it to grow like I want it to grow. Like I made a lot of mistakes. I've been gardening there for uh, 7 years, something like that. Which I had when I first moved here. We first moved here about 14 years ago, 15 years ago. A couple years after that, I planted a couple peach trees and a Granny Smith apple tree and a dwarf Granny Smith apple tree. The dwarf Granny Smith apple tree I still have to this day has never fruited, never. And I had other Granny Smith apple tree with the standard size, It fruited prolifically. I mean, we got apples off of that all the time, but I didn't take care of it. I never pruned it. Yeah, that's true. They need that space to root. You know how they do when you put them in these big box stores. They put them on them little small pots, and then by the time you get it, when you pull it out, it's all root bound, and they've been fertilizing the crap out of it with that synthetic fertilizer, and they're gonna struggle on you. They're gonna struggle on you. Yeah, that Granny Smith, I never took care of it. I didn't prune it. I didn't really know nothing about it. I just knew I wanted to grow some fruit trees. I never pruned it. I never sprayed them. The peach trees, they kept brown rot, leaf curl. We got a few peaches, but most of them turned brown rot and rotted off. And I started doing my research, which I found Lead Farmer. Lady T, I appreciate you coming in. I found Lead Farmer, and I started watching him, and, and I started watching other people. And I just started getting into growing, especially because of my granddaughter. I mean, she, like I said, she loved her berries, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. So once we started growing them because of her, me and her, we grew a seed grown lemon. I think it's like 7 years old now. It's in my side, my greenhouse in the ground. I spray Kelly soap on all my neck. Huh? That work good? I never tried it. I never even heard of that. That's why family come together. Family come together. You teach you knowledge. I love learning. I love learning. I love soaking in information, especially about something I'm passionate about. And I'm passionate about a lot because I'm a passionate person. Hey, I appreciate that, David. I'm gonna have to get this mouse start working. My hallelujah. That's good information right there, y'all. You got nectarines, you having problems with it? Try that right there. See how that work out for you. Good information. That's why family come together. They drop knowledge on each other. You share your information, you share your knowledge with others, and it's just gonna keep this world a better place. I hate how they separate people. I hate how they separate people in life. I mean, I'm the type of person I ain't never looked at color, even though I live in Tennessee, where the Klan started. Where the Klan started. Had a lot of racist stuff done to me. But I'm never gonna look at color. I mean, that's just not me. It's not me. I don't see color on people. I see people. We all family, we all people. That's the way he wanted it. That's the way it should be. When you start dividing people, that's why you have so many problems. So many problems. Oh yeah, I got some cousins. I got them cousins, J3. You need some? Just holler at me. Uh I think I got my email on my about page. I think it's on there. Just hit me up, shoot me an email. We'll hook something up. I get you some cousins. I enjoy sending people stuff to grow. I mean, I enjoy seeing people grow their own. I mean, because it's food out here at these grocery stores. It ain't all that, man. Tea tree can still look old and pepper. So tea tree, them aphids out. Oh yeah, yeah, they sure will. Some more good information right here. Growing out the boxes, sharing with us knowledge. That's what I'm saying. Family come together, they share knowledge. They come together and share knowledge, and we all grow. We all live a better life. That's the way it's supposed to be. Don't hide no information from nobody. If somebody want to nurse or know something, and you know that knowledge, pass that on. It's gonna benefit. It's just gonna benefit everybody. It's knowledge. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah, apple trees. You gotta have two of those. To most of the time, you gotta have two of those. It is a few varieties that self pollinating, but you still, if you have two different varieties, you're gonna get better bigger apple sets, that means it's gonna set more. It's gonna set more fruit. So it means you're gonna get more apples. And some don't complement others. What I mean by that, you know, just because you got a Granny Smith, you get another. I don't I don't really know how they complement each other. See, I got the apples. I got a Golden Delicious, which is struggling this year. Triple Threat Farms and Defense. I thank you for sliding in. I appreciate you coming in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope y'all having a blessed Saturday. But I got a African Dreamer, my brother. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you coming in. How y'all doing this morning over in Tanzania? Yes, sir. They need two. It's a lot of different varieties that need two to pollinate. Apples. There's a lot of apples varieties. There's some that is self pollination, but like I said, if you have two different varieties, you're gonna get a better fruit set. You're gonna actually set more fruit, so better chances of getting fruit. You just look for your disease resistant variety and look for the ones for your zone. Because just because you in zone 8 or 9, you don't think you can grow apples. Nowadays, they making apple trees that don't have to have that many chill outs that you can actually grow. So it's best to do your research. And if you just get on Google and type in apple trees for my know your zone. And I think most of y'all know what growing zones is. The growing zone is what farmers and growers use to determine what will survive and grow best in their zone. Which what that means is stuff that needs chill hours. Like if you got an apple tree that's only it's zone hardy for to 4 through 8, and you try to grow it in zone 9, what that means it'll gonna grow. It's gonna grow, but you'll never get no fruit set on it because it's not getting enough chill hours for it to set fruit. And I can have an apple tree that's made for zone 9 down here, and it's either gonna kill it or it's never gonna set fruit because it's gonna get too cold. And with 9 times out of 10, it's gonna kill it. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all coming in. 13 in the building. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna try to drop a little some of the things I've learned coming up. It's getting cold here. It was 30, 34 to 32 degrees last night. This weekend, I think tonight is gonna be like down to like 29, then 26. I think the high today is only like 45. Yeah, it's getting cold here, boy. It's the present time of the year for me. Can't be outside with my babies. Ooh, can't get that sunshine on my face. And it's time for just start doing stuff around the house, which I got a lot of chores I've neglected doing in the summer that I got to get done inside the house. I'm gonna be redoing my bathrooms, putting down flooring in my kitchen, new flooring in my kitchen, repaint my bedroom. A lot of different little things, little knick-knack stuff you don't do in the summertime because it's too pretty and too beautiful outside. You got stuff to do. So now it's time to get inside and start getting stuff done in the inside of the house. You got to get knocked out. Oh, for real, same temperature there too. Tammy, I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate y'all. Educated Natural. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. I I can't. Every time I say Educated Natural, I'm not gonna say it because Big Rooster said it was over since last night. He said it was over. He said it was over. So we ain't gonna discuss that. We ain't gonna discuss it. We ain't gonna discuss it. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't. I probably messed that. I probably messed that night box stuff up. Now I'm just learning this technical stuff. I'm old school. I thought I turned that off though. Blacklist phase. What it say? You have to let it go. I don't know what that is. It says it. That's it. Let me see if I can disable that. So that's a symbol. If I can disable that too. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know. I'm just learning this Nightbox stuff. Yeah, I seen a lot of y'all in Big Rooster's live last night. You can talk about anything. No, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna start on. That's my family. I can't keep picking at it. Can't keep picking at it. Can't keep picking at it. They are still a fan. Who's our football team? I know Educated Nationals and Eagles. I used to like them Eagles when they had old Reggie Cunningham with them back in the day. My team is 49ers. You know, I'm from the time before Tennessee had a football team. You know, so mine was 49er. Joe Montana, Reggie Rice, uh, Ronnie Lott. You know, the greats, the greats. I like Tennessee too because I'm from Tennessee. But them 49ers is my team. That's my dogs. But I don't wear the colors because it's a long story, boy. When I grew up, blew up from the shoe up is how I grew up in that old stupid gang life. So we didn't wear red. 49ers was my team. I'm out of that stuff now. So you young, you do dumb stuff. You young, you do dumb stuff. You get older, you get wiser. You learn to leave that dumb stuff alone. Stuff ain't for nobody. I didn't know that, Dave. I didn't know the Lakers was man. Lakers my basketball team. That's my squad too. Georgia Bulldogs. I like Tennessee because I'm from Tennessee, but my squad, since I watched the movie, has always and should forever be Notre Dame. Go Irish. Man, y'all see my new shirt? I think y'all seen them on the post. My wife had them made. Actually, be she loved this. What am I say? Yes. Yeah, Trina, I appreciate. I don't think I speak to y'all. I appreciate you coming in. Life of Helen, I appreciate you coming in. Rambo Green Hands, my new friend, I appreciate you coming in. I gotta get over and watch some more of your content. I ain't seen much of yours. Y'all, what y'all? How's the weather down there? Y'all go live today? Y'all go live today? Think so? Think so? I'm gonna have to go out there and pick some of them old turnip greens. Some of them turnip greens on for Sunday dinner. We got a mess of them out there right now. A mess. A lot of people don't. I like the greens. I don't eat them turnips. Ugh, can't eat that mess, man. Corner Cobalt, I appreciate you coming in again. Great supporter. If y'all don't know him, y'all need to check him out. Get this highlighted. Corner Clubhouse, Cobalt. Great supporter, great person, great person. Always Tam. I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, if you just coming in, you ain't heard. If you type passion in the chat, it should drop your link. What's wrong with my mouth? Hey, I want to show y'all something my wife is making for my mom. Let me grab it. It's right here. Look at this. Ain't that beautiful? She's so talented. We got one on the door that she made for us, I think, a couple years ago. It's got a scarecrow on it. Let me take this one back. I'll grab that. It's the one she made a couple years ago. It hangs on the front door in the fall time with the little scarecrow on. It's the one she just made. Two of them got upside down. Yeah, she's talented, man. She's very talented. She just do these in her spare time. And she's very talented. She can do a lot of stuff. She just don't like to share. She don't want to get on camera. I can understand it because like I said, I see myself on camera. Oh Lord, Lord, Lord. That's why I don't do too many full body shots. Man, not good, Lord. I'm 5'5". I weigh 156 pounds. Doctor said I'm overweight. I'm supposed to be down to 148 for my body frame. I can tell I got a little love pounding right there. A little love pounding. I got a lot of it off during the summertime though. I'm just not starting back working out. My granddaughter moved in. She got my weight room, so I don't really be in there too much. I had to even bring my punch bag in here. Yeah, she do a lot. She do a lot. And by she's talented too. What she does a lot too. She over there doing hair. She do paintings. She do embroidery. My wife's mama do embroidery too. She does. She got one of them. I think it's called cricket machines or something like that. I think that's what it's called. She does all that too. Hallelujah. I don't know what's going on with my mouth. Don't work. Stupid mouse. Y'all, you get Tim some tart green started down there. Same for you. Ooh, let's see. Okay, let me see. I know you like country, don't you? Okay, see. Dirt roads ain't gold down here. It's hell on earth, anything goes down here. Looking for some holy water at the water hole. The only thing you're finding is whiskey and beer. The I'm a sinner to the core, searching like the devil to find the Lord. Yeah, heaven knows I need help sometimes, cause I love to have a hell of a time myself. I'm a sinner, Lord save me. Please pour me up a drink before you take me. If you can turn water into wine, I'm sure you make a hell of a shine. Yeah, I can't help it, Lord. I'm sinning every day. I need your help and I'll pray. Amen. I'm climbing to the top of that mountain. I'm trying to find you, God. Keep trying to be an angel, but I'm still raising hell. Yeah, I ain't a good singer, but I'm just a sour singer. Yeah, I like the look. I like all kind of music. Country, some good gospel, food for your soul. I love some good gospel. Uh, some old school rock, rap, R&B. I'm from that area, so I love me some R&B. I don't heavy metal. Nah, I just at guitar. That gives me a headache. Yeah, yeah, country boy, yeah, country fried, baptized in gravy, can't wash off with the good Lord Major. No matter how far that highway go, no dirt road to get you home. Come on, you know about that country boy. Country, yeah, I'm country. You know, I was born in the project, born and raised in the project. I'm still country fried. Country fried. I don't know if that's talent or not, Dave. I mean, it's just me being crazy. So, people chair is about wore out. That's for the go, baby. I appreciate it, though. That's a little country. I mean, I'm a little. It's a lot country. I'm country, man. For real. That's what I like to do. I'm not like normal people. Hey, I'm from the old school. This new rap stuff, man. I really listen to country, man. This new stuff ain't worth a crap. All that, man, I don't even know what you're saying. I don't even know what you're saying. Sound like garbage. Sound like you got a mouthful of. And some of this is new country, pretty good. More like country hip hop. It's winning right now, especially around here. It's winning. Man, it's real. Real. Most of this new stuff, ugh, man. Nightbox again? Man, what is going on with you, Nightbox? Quit timing people out. I turned off about everything. Why keep messing with people? Excessive emotion. Okay, that's probably what it is. You leave people alone, Nightbox. You've been bad, bad, bad boy, bad boy. Calm down. You love country too? Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Nightbox. Seriously, what is wrong with you? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by too. Growing out the box. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good weekend, rest of the weekend. Enjoy your day. think the last video I seen of growing out the box was when he did that fence. That's a beautiful fence. Y'all see that? See what that man did? Man, tell me. I ain't got a carpenter bone in my body. Not one. Nobody teach me how to build nothing. I don't know how to build nothing. Oh, triple threat. You still here? I want to show you something. I don't know if you still here or not, triple threat. But oh, you still here? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's bull crap. I didn't know that. I showed them last time online. I'm glad you told me. Yeah, that's it's a G-Force. It's a 12 gauge in an AR frame. You ever shot one of those before? You can do videos but not live. Why? Why is that? I don't know all these reasons. That's crazy. I seen people do videos with them. Oh, I seen somebody on live shooting. Thank you for Frank G for stopping by. Happy Saturday to you too. Have you ever shot one before, triple threat? It's a G-Force 12 gauge in the AR frame. You like them? I like it. I mean, I think it's a smooth little gun. I'm trying to figure out the best shells to use for them. I just been using some bird shots, and they've been shooting pretty good. And what else I have? I shot some double out box with bucks out of them too. That's some power. When your buddies got one. Yeah, I'm glad for the information. I did not know that. I thought I seen somebody on live shooting guns at a range. So I thought it was live. I did. My last live, I had them on there while I was cleaning. I was cleaning them when I was on live. Ooh, I didn't know that. It didn't get flagged though. Destiny Forever Walk. I appreciate you coming in. Blessings to you too. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Oh, okay. Ooh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. See, that's why I'm glad we do interact with each other on these lives because you learn information that you didn't know, and I didn't know that at all. I did not know that at all. We're coming up on about an hour, y'all. I'm gonna slide out of here about 11 o'clock. Got a few things to do before I start getting ready to go to work. I appreciate y'all for coming out and listen to your boy, interacting with me. All the people come out, I appreciate it. I'm biased, triple threat. My brother David Corbin, y'all best life, Destiny Forever. Yeah, you gotta protect yourself, especially in these days and times, man. It and don't you know, man? Got, don't you know in this days and times, man? In some places, if somebody break into your house, as long as they ain't threatening you with body harm, you do not have the right to shoot and kill them. You know that? That's crazy. I worked hard for this. I worked hard for the little bit I got. and you're not finna take nothing from me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a God-fearing man. I love everybody. I give you the shirt off my back. That's just me. That's the way I was raised. But you're not gonna take nothing I work my butt off on. Because I learned at a very young age, you gotta work hard for what you want in life. You know, and nobody ever give me nothing. But I'm willing to share and help anybody that I can. But you're not gonna take nothing from me. So if I hear you out there knocking, beating on my door trying to get in, hey, only thing I'm gonna do is pick up the phone and tell, hey, y'all better send Wayne out here because he's laying left laying right there at that door. That's where you're gonna be left at. Not taking nothing from me. They have the right to flee. Yeah, they're gonna be fleeing. Yeah, it's days days we live in. It's crazy. They don't even want you to protect yourself no more. Chat jumping. You know somebody that makes what, Dave? Yeah, them 12 gauge automatic shotguns. I mean, that's the way to go for home defense. I mean, I think I could turkey hunt with this gun. I'm not for sure. It's 5 shell. I got 5 round drum. I think I can hunt with it. Hey, good morning, Grandma Crow. I appreciate you coming in. Oh yeah. If I didn't invite you in, you in here trying to take something, trying to break in. You got 2 pumps. I had a Mossberg pump 12 gauge. That's one I used to deer hunt with. I mean deer hunt. That's the one I used to rabbit and squirrel hunt with. But I ain't got nowhere to hunt anymore. I miss hunting too. I used to love deer hunting, rabbit hunting, turkey hunting, but I don't have nowhere to hunt anymore. I started hunting over on my family's property when I was a kid, and but since the older ones got older, they sold off all the land, so there's no more land over there for me to hunt on. Then I was hunting at a buddy of mine's house, which he was much older than I was, up until about 20 years ago. No, it was like 17 years ago. And he passed away, and his wife sold off all their land. And only places around here now that you can really go is like government land, and everybody and their mama on the government land. Everybody. I mean, it's not even a use of going because you're not gonna see nothing because everybody's there. So I don't have nowhere to hunt anymore. Like I said, Tennessee, that's where the clan started. So it's hard. You can't go up to farmers or landowner being me, my type of brother, and ask to rent out their land for hunting because they're not gonna let you. That's just the way it is around here. You're not gonna do it. Yeah, I wish they didn't sell my land either. I mean, they land either. I shot my first deer over there with my great granddaddy, 30-30. Loved that gun. Loved it. Loved it. They left it to me. It was my great granddaddy. It was old. Loved it. Had a scope on it. I moved out of the house with my mom. My mom sold it on me. Sold it on me. I love that gun. Hey, Six Bows, I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, it's nowhere for me to hunt. I miss it too. I miss hunting. Can't take my dogs out, go rabbit hunting with me. Nothing. I appreciate y'all coming in, but I'm finna get ready to get off here. But I'm gonna leave y'all with this. If God be for you, who could be against you? If God be with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. I am safe, I am loved, I am healed. And what that means, even though nobody sees you, nobody in this world knows you, you always got somebody who loves you. He will always be there for you. No, I'm not a preacher. I'm just speaking from my experience and from what I've been through. I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming in. God bless y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the weekend and a good next week. Otis.